Living in a 21st century world, and diamonds are 2025 Vive. June 4th, 2025, Punk Day! Here's some Sex Pistols in the artwork today. This is the holiday in which we celebrate the roots as third wave, early punk, punk rock, pop punk, punk rockers. Start off with the formative years of punk and gradually go down the line to more recent punk music. The holiday is celebrated on June 4th. This is because on that same day in 1976, the Sex Pistols played a gig in Manchester. Their Laster free trade in a hall, and it essentially spawned into the British punk movement. Wow, that's going to be 50 years next year. Well, I didn't know about punk until the mid-'80s, but it fascinates me that it started in the mid-'70s, because usually we think '70s are like disco and like, hard rock and stuff, which it was. But, to think punk was also there too. And I mean, punk, they had spiked hair in the 70s. Where I live, I live in a small town, so I was actually the first person to have spiked hair in 1985. And it was very radical at the time, because everyone's still feathering their hair and, having their natural hairstyles. And then I go into school, my hair all spiked up, and like, what in the world? Did you stick your finger in a light socket? Oh, look, it's Willy Idol. Stuff like that. But anyway, punk has inspired me and has had an influence in me, because punk, just goes against everything, pretty much. Anti-establishmentarianism, there you go. I never did a pure punk look only because everybody else was doing it. And I thought it was funny that they were like against everything, but yet they had that certain look that they had together. I mean, I guess that's what that's how you get a subculture. I'll just never fit in anywhere, and I like it like that. Anyway, I am punk, but I'm not punk, and I'm cool with that. Alright, today's color scheme is gumdrops plus raggedy gumdrops, because, punks just like to drop it. They drop their style and their music and culture, subculture, well, it's culture. And raggedy, because, raggedy, they have red hair, they have the tattoo hearts on their chest. They're pretty radical themselves. And it's also like the British flag as well. Alright, everybody, have a happy Punk Day!